What's up guys, Philemon Shepherd here. Welcome to another video guys, and in this video I'm going to be showing you 11 ways to start your affiliate marketing business without no money, right? How to start your affiliate marketing business if you have no source of income, if you have no money, like you have zero on your account, right? I'm going to teach you on how to go about it. Trust me guys, I was there one day where I had no money in my bank account and I wanted to start an online business, right? So that's why I want to help you on this. I'll be breaking down every little detail and how to go about it, where to find funding, how to do it guys. Trust me guys, I was once there, like I said before. That's why I want to help you build a life online. If you don't know, again, my name is Philemon Shepherd. I help normal people create extraordinary wealth online through affiliate marketing, guys. So that's why I wanna help you here, so you can create a life, your dream life. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. So let's get right into my computer. So right guys, we are in my back office guys, in my computer, right? My laptop. So these are the 11 ways to start an affiliate marketing business without cash, right? If you wanna start it. So number one things you can do to start make generating money, right? You can start it as part time. You don't have to quit your job yet, because you never know with business, things can go either way, it can go wrong. So that is why you wanna start it as a part time business, right? Like me, I'm doing it as part time for now because it's kind of on the full. It's like 70-30. Like 70% is business and then 30% is like school. It's because you know the parents need them good grades, right? But then I'm about to quit though. So, but then you wanna start it as part time, right? As a part time job, you don't have to quit your job yet, unless only when you start making a huge job. Oh, you don't even have to quit your job at all. You can do it as part time. But then that's one way to start it off without cash, because doing it as part time, you're also getting paid, right? And then that money you're getting paid, you're investing in that. And you can also start it. You can start a business at home. You can like start the business at home, like at home. You don't need the office to start this thing. Like I am also home. Those two things correlate with me. I'm also home. I don't need the office for yet. I'm still at home. Don't need the office yet. 'Cause office costs a lot of money for now, and I don't feel like I need to go in the office right now. I'm comfortable here at home. I can do whatever I want at the house. So yeah, you can start this the business from home. Number three, guys, get a part-time job. If you don't have a job, you can get it as you can get a part-time job, right? When you're doing affiliate marketing, then you get a part-time job. This number three correlate with number one, right? They go together because like the same thing. But then that one is to get it as part-time. This one is to get job as a part-time, right? You must get a job as a part-time, of course, and then the income you earn at the job, you invest some into your business, because trust me, with affiliate marketing you need money. They say that you have to put in money in order for you to get out money. So, and then you want to put in 20% of the money, or I mean 30% of the money, and get out 70% of the income, or of the profit, right? So you can get a part-time job. Or number four, you use a credit card, or apply for one. You can use a credit card, because credit card they use, you can withdraw some cash. Even though you have zero on your account, they will let you to withdraw some minimum amount of cash. And like in my country, they will let you to, and then you go under debt for a while, and then you use that thing onto Facebook ad, onto paid traffic for your affiliate, and then you can mesh. Once you make that money back, you go pay back the bank. Yeah, you pay back the bank, and then you stay with the rest of the profit, right? You can apply, if you don't have a credit card, you can apply at any local bank of yours. You can apply for a credit card, right? And then number five, apply for a business loan. You can also apply for a business loan. Try to, like a $4,000 loan. I don't think you need, let me say, a $400 loan, if they allow the banks. I'm not sure what their loans is, because I never applied for one, because I had some time kind of cash, but not that much. But I had cash though, like I saved. Um, but then you can start with a $400 like US dollar loan, right? Because you need around about 400 to start with 50, because you need a good camera, uh, laptop. I assume you have a laptop or a phone, because right, you're watching it on YouTube, and YouTube, laptop, phone, tablet, you can use one of those to start your affiliate marketing business with, right? So you must invest in a camera, you must invest in ads. Yeah, not really much, a lot of things, right? Number six, apply for financing or credit line. You can apply for a credit line if you also want, or financing. You can check that up on Google on how to apply for a credit line or financing, guys. If you have been noticing my shirt, this is my school shirt, by the way. I just came from school. By the way, us not sponsored by the school in any way, shape, or form. The school. The last thing, trust me, the last thing I want is the school seeing my videos on YouTube. For now, you can keep it there for now. They must see the videos later. Because if they see them now, and they ain't gonna do anything but just saying. Anyways, I can apply for a financing or credit line. That's number six. Number seven is apply for a home equity line or credit card. Right? You can apply for a home equity line. You can also share that from YouTube or ask your friend on how to do that, right? And I also don't know that step. I mean, I know it, but then you apply differently in different countries. In the US, it's different as in Namibia, where I live, right? And in Namibia, it's different in South Africa, which is our neighboring country, which is weird. But hey, that's how it is. Country's laws, right? You go to your ministry, apply for home equity line or credit card. Uh, Number eight, apply for a micro loan. You can apply for a micro loan. Like micro loan is a minimum loan, right? They let you to borrow a maximum of 35,000. It's like for businesses, for small business like us. So they let you to borrow a small loan, a short-term loan that you must pay back in less than a year or 2 years time, I think. And then like it's like there's a maximum of 35,000, and then like you don't need, like what I said before, you don't need that much money for this business. Right? You don't need that much money. It's 35,000. Like trust me, 35,000 is a lot. Yeah, so things are affiliate marketing. Unless you wanna go crazy with the ads and then you wanna make instant profit. But I advise you don't if you're a newbie on affiliate marketing, which probably some of you are, or semi-pro, like in the level of not good but good enough, right? Because you click on this video because you wanna know the 11 ways to starting your affiliate marketing business without cash, right? Now that's number 8. Number 9 is sell something you own. You can start up your own affiliate marketing brand. I mean your own eBay, your own account on eBay and sell your bag. You can sell this shirt for $20. That's it. You can sell this phone for let me say $200, right? US. You can sell anything, guys. Anything you think of, anything you own, right? You can even sell this bag. I was not sponsored, but you can sell that bag for anything, and then you get the money. Sell the things that you don't need in your house. Like you can think of anything. The things that are all in your garage, you can go in your garage, look out for some things. Go on Craigslist. You can find some things on Craigslist that can give you ideas on what to sell and how much they sell for. Then you can sell something that you don't need. Trust me, even something broke, you can sell it on Craigslist to someone need it. Trust me. Yeah, you can sell something of your own. Number 10, number 10, right? Borrow from a friend or family. Trust me, one of you, I mean all of you that are watching this right now, have at least a friend and obviously a family. You can borrow you can ask for a cousin to lend you 500 or 50. Like for now you can start with 50, lend you 50 and say you're gonna give it in a month's time. Or you can lend him ask your mom, your dad, your husband, your wife, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your friend, your best friend, whatever. As long as you ask someone for cash, but and that you're gonna give it back to them, right? But one thing I was listening to this Ty Lopez live stream, right, on how to start these things, this kind of things without no money, right? Uh, and then like with this borrowing money to a friend, you can invest that money. You can first of all I know this is kind of a little bit out of the topic, but let me say that you can start off. You can how do you say this? You can start. You can borrow like a $50 from a friend and say, uh, uh, "I will give it back next week," and then tomorrow you give it back. Just you don't use it. You don't use that $50 at all, right? And then tomorrow you give it back, and then again the next day, 3 days, 4 days pass. Can you please borrow me a $50 again? And then you borrow it, past 2 days, you give it back. You say, I'll give it back in a week, right? And then after 2 days, you give it back. Then you ask him for 100. You don't use it for now. Then you say, I'll give it back after a month. If he gives it to you, after a week is when you give it back, right? Not a month. Something like that is building relationship, and they can actually trust you. And then you can ask them for an amount like, can you give me 500? And then if they give you, which they probably will, I mean, if they trust you, and then you can use that money. You can use that money, and then you can use that money, and then you can give it later on. Like as long as you build that relationship and trust, right? And number 11 of this thing, right? So number 11, start your YouTube channel and start giving value. Right? That's what I started. YouTube. One thing you can do on YouTube, give value as much value as you can. Like I'm giving free value. You can promote products on YouTube, which I'm doing right now. And my aunt is calling me. Sorry, gotta cancel this. But yeah, gotta give value, right? That's YouTube, number one. Start giving value. Then YouTube, and then when you start giving value, second thing you can, and then also your ad revenue, right? You get money from when you're giving value, like promoting products, and then from what's the second one? From your ads, right? You can also get paid from your ads, right? So you guys, those are the 11 ways.